you're seeing this when there is a 3, an 8, or a 4 in the time, then this could be for you. Or if there's a number of greater significance to you in the time or on the screen, this could be for you. Or if you have seen a red bird or a blue bird in the past 2 days, or if you're within arm's reach of a star or a star object, this could be for you. The amount of synchronicities you had lined up can correspond to the amount of which this is for you, but we do this for what now? For funsies, and heavily for the ASMR, so don't take any of this too seriously. Okay, what the heck? You had a 10 of Pentacles at the bottom and King of Pentacles. Along with the Commander, so something you've been taking the reins on. Or something you like kind of have to decide to take the reins on. This might be something you're currently deciding because it's going to be more work for you. For sure, it's going to be more work for you. So you're kind of in the period of deciding if it's going to be worth it. Yeah, but it does seem like a lot to tackle as one person. So there might be something you might need to ask for help with, and then this task is going to seem more manageable. Just because you've done all this by yourself so far doesn't mean like if something comes up, it seems like there might be someone you might be able to trust with helping you with this project coming up. Some of this might also be like moving or something. Just don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? Judgment. No! Some of y'all are like, don't want to ask for help because you're like worried about it. It has some kind of judgment. You got Judgment and the Unknown here. And 5 of Pentacles. Oh. Look at you. Oh no. Okay. Something about this asking for help's really got you feeling like maybe you failed at something, or like, I guess, you know, but like you did that though. You did that though. And you're still doing that. We got a little bit of like imposter syndrome type situation. This might not be something that's like your own personal problem, or at least it didn't start with you. This might be something you kind of learned or took on from someone else as well. So you might not know why you kind of like don't want to ask for help. 7 of... Oh. Okay, hold up. The Protector. You might kind of feel like you might either feel kind of like a protector, so like it's your duty to do something on your own, or you might feel like you have to protect something right now. Like, for example, like maybe you've been working on something and you really don't want to spend any time working on something else because you feel like as soon as you like stop hyper focusing on this thing, it's gonna come crumbling down type of vibe. But there's definitely something that needs to like be taken a step back from. Go focus on something else for a little bit. Or this is gonna be a moment that comes up this week where you're gonna really feel like, I can't, like, you know what I mean? You can. And you should definitely step away if you're getting a little bit too caught up. Especially with some of these endeavors that kind of like feel like your own endeavor anyway. Like you started working on this because you were excited about it and hyped up about it and like you were pumped up. So don't get like too lost in the sauce of your own things you have building around you. Like definitely still take the time to just be. I think you giving yourself that time too is also going to help open your eyes to other resources for yourself as well. Oh, definitely. Yeah, Pathfinder, other paths as well that are going to tie back into this initial like passion, but you definitely have to take a little bit of a side quest for a bit from that path. Some of y'all, not all y'all, so take this with a grain of salt. Some of y'all on this side path, you're gonna be finding love. Take that however you want to take that. But that's really cute. Also, something about flowers and fruit. Get more of them in your daily life, whether it's going on a walk and spending some extra time sitting next to some flowers you find, maybe taking some pictures, maybe painting more flowers in this like period of your life, or decorating with more, flowers. And also fruit. Eat more fruit. Eat your fruit. Eat it, eat your fruit. It's a pod of vitamins, delicious vitamins, and sweet juice that grew on a tree from the sunlight the plant absorbed and the water it took up from its roots and the nutrients. It grew. And then it got picked. And now it's yours. You're the one that gets to consume it, yo. That is so freaking rad. Send love to the tree and the farmers and whoever it took to get that fruit in your hands. And you enjoy just sitting there eating the fruit. Don't scroll while you eat the fruit. Just sit there. Maybe go sit outside and eat the fruit. That might be your little side quest you need from this project. The Entertainer and Wheel of Fortune. So we have some entertainers up in here. Some of y'all think you have to film every aspect of your day. But you just go eat and enjoy that fruit. Don't take your bottle. Wow. I don't know what some of y'all are really locking in to get your bag. Like that's a really big thing on your mind. You got a lot of pentacles out here. 10 of wands, 10 of embers. Especially right now, please take that time in the silence. I know we say it all the time, but it's so important. It's so important. There's a lot like kind of being thrown at us in this day and age. There's a lot we object ourselves to get thrown at us. So make sure you're taking time to slow down and remember, oh yes, this scenery, this is what I'm supposed to be witnessing at this time. This delicious nectary smell that just blew in on the wind. This is what I'm supposed to be experiencing and witnessing right now. Slowing down. is going to awaken you to a whole new level of magic and intentionality, which is in turn gonna just make these things you have built for yourself. You know, you got your bag focuses. I don't know what you're focused on. Not just like, this is not a bad thing at all, but it's definitely like, I don't know, something about how you view your connection towards abundance, or, you know, a lot of this feels very monetarily, like money wise. Something's kind of changing up that is, you know, you're getting your bag, but you can't take for granted those moments, or like when life has a storm to throw at you. Like, how do you account for that? Like, maybe you were planning to go out and do something that was towards like your work or something, but now there's a storm and you're like, oh great, I guess I'll just mope around all day. No, you got other passions that you're all so excited about, that you're also gonna find somehow connected back to this initial passion or your job or something. So make sure to take the time to slow down and step back a bit. Find the sacredness in life and identify where you've made life sacred for yourself. And this can also be like making life sacred for yourself, like especially before, like if we have some content creators here, you might want to share everything at some point. What you keep to yourself and what is sacred to you is going to hold the most magic, and that's where you're going to create the magic as well. That's where that like spring is gonna come from. So you don't want to like deplete that. You don't want to make that so small. You don't want to make that time so little for yourself. Okay, this time pouring into yourself too is also, you know, it's gonna be making that core bigger and brighter. So the things you're going to be creating, the things you're going to be working on, the things your energy is going to have been touched by, it's going to be like much greater. Your magic's going to be much greater. Your presence is going to be much more you. Which we love that. Alright, do we have anything else for you? Is that it? Any juicy, specific deeds? I believe that's all for you. Sweet dreams, Jelly Bean. I hope they're full of all your favorite things.